Laolu Akonde, media advisor to former Vice President Osinbajo, on Saturday decried how Godwin Emefiele had a free reign over Nigeria's treasury under the SY administration of Muhammadu Buhari, using policies to steal money while sabotaging the nation's economy. Laolu Akonde, and you worked with Yemi Osinbajo. You did not say nothing. After you don't come out, now you can't talk. Mr. Emefiele was ousted from the office as the head of the Central Bank of Nigeria on Friday evening in a move critics said was unconstitutional, since President Bola Tinubu was not allowed by existing law to remove the CBN governor. Mr. Tinubu's move was also expected to reel up investors who have long expected the central bank free from political interference in Nigeria. Mr. Emefiele was arrested in Lagos on Saturday and transported to Abuja by the State Security Service, which said the former CBN chief will be answering questions about his role at the CBN since June 2014. Mr. Emefiele could not be reached for comments, and it was unclear if he had retained lawyers since being taken into custody. His shenanigans, the colossal damages he perpetrated at the CBN were to the utter detriment of the Nigerian people. Mr. Akonde said on Twitter, "This is not even about a cashless policy, but apparent corruption, especially in the dual exchange rate policy, which never made sense. What a sigh of relief." Mr. Akonde served as a presidential spokesperson attached to the Vice President's office for 8 years. Starting in 2015, he once issued a statement for Mr. Osinbajo criticizing Mr. Emefiele, who regularly courted public controversy for his handling of the nation's exchange rate regime. In October 2021, Mr. Akonde's statement for his principal said Mr. Emefiele was supervising unbridled corruption in the foreign exchange market in Nigeria. Mr. Emefiele denied the allegations, and it was unclear whether Mr. Osinbajo proposed any official measures to investigate or exert sanctions on the CBN chief to the president. It was about time CBN governor faced suspension and investigation, Mr. Akonde added, saying the former CBN boss was given a long rope, but he failed to redeem himself by the Buhari-Osinbajo regime. Mr. Emefiele appeared to be the first Buhari regime. Emefiele appeared to be the first Buhari regime. Hi. Okay, does this man, is he making sense? Are you making sense? The Yoruba says, "Enifa utosi ló ń pè ní haramu," meaning whosoever is not in privileged position is the one that call benefits illegal, haram. Laolu and his boss were there when the maximum boss Buhari and looters were using Emefiele to sponsor Boko Haram through BDC with double exchange rate. You and your professor boss kept mum. Can you imagine? Could Emefiele do anything without Asu Rock? Why are you complaining? Did you not enjoy trader money? Emefiele has the right to defend himself and give information on how the country money spent or looted. All the cabals will face their judgment one by one. Emefiele is not the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He acted on the instructions of his boss. If Tinubu is serious issue, start with Buhari and all the cabals. Where is Malami, the former accountant general of the Federation, and their cohorts? The Southerners are good in fighting themselves. With all the atrocities committed in the governments under Buhari's watch, did you hear the North fighting themselves? This is nonsensical. This Osinbajo and whatever, he should be ashamed of himself. Where is the new currency? Then go ahead in this looting was authoritatively given to him by Buhari and his cohorts Fulani designations. The aura of the Fulani presidency covered him. To his knowledge and blind God, to shame of all, despicable indeed. I now see the reason why the Kaaba did not want Tinubu as president. They are not God. Whoever is destined to be president must come to be almighty. If he does not want, if really is, so Tinubu is not clean. I beg, leave matter. He should go after all of them. Let court of law deal with him. He has punished Nigerians too much. All the bad elements of this nation await divine merciless destructions. Why is it that Laolu Akonde and his boss, are they not the one in power? Are they not the one who gave him this thing? When they were telling Osinbajo that it was just his spare tire, I said no, that it was not his spare tire. So what is he now saying? All this is happened and you people kept quiet. Girl. The arrest he escaped few months ago with the help of Buhari's son, let them come again to rescue him. Useless people, let them start from themselves. We hang the petty thieves and elect the great ones into public office. And also, the one where we say that, oh my God, with Buhari and his men's support, Buhari even extended his tenure. If they were not all benefiting from it, he would have been kicked out. Yoruba animals and Hausa bandits have looted Nigeria dry. Monkey better pass this Emefiele. Walai. Really? Why mention Osinbajo's name in the issue of CBN governor? Can he sack the CBN governor on his own? Why did he not come talk? Look, when the man starts mentioning names, you'll be surprised about those involved. It was the ATM used. Which names? It is because the man is getting his own share there. If actually he has a good character, he should have resigned from that office as a governor of CBN. What did your boss Osinbajo and Buhari do when he was so damaging the economy, or was he helping them out? Lalo Akonde be bold enough to mention CJ and Buhari. Where are the shameless Ohaneze Ndigbo, please? Good morning, brethren. That's na Igbo technocrat for you and his pride of Biafra. Where is finance minister? Because only CBG cannot loot a Central Bank of Nigeria. Emefiele is working for Buhari and Malami. Those are criminals. They deserve to be in prison without bail. Didn't Alice Madueke and co worked for Goodluck Jonathan? Why is he not in jail? Why did they not arrest him? Why did they confiscated all our property? Did Buhari arrest Jonathan? Why keeping quiet? And they will pay for it now. Game has now started, but I hope it ends well. I think they should release Emefiele for us, the youth, to enter him for just 5 minutes. Really? The ones where they come from Lagos, how many you don't feel enter and the Agbero, you don't feel do this thing for Agbero. You don't feel talk for Agbero where they press your neck for your region, and now you want talk, you want play. This you won't do. All of them are the same. They will leave the man. Nothing will happen. Off your mic. That is what we end it.